then you cook. And the this thing about it is that you don't cook your pasta down, then fry your sauce or make your sauce.
Okay.
So you make your sauce first, then boil your pasta, then back to the. So that is why you don't overcook.
Okay. Because see, to be honest, no matter how I want to try to make this thing, the thing used to overcook. I don't know. So how many minutes, like give or take? How many minutes do we need to boil this
5.
for? 5 minutes,
5
max,
minutes,
max.
because it's still going to cook a little in the
more
sauce.
in the sauce. And because once it just gets overcooked like this,
that's all.
Like it's totally over. All right, so perhaps you do that today.
Okay.
And because it's funny, because I mean, the normal like noodle, right? You actually even soak down one.
Yeah.
But even if I boil down one, it still doesn't overcook. But this one, I don't know what happens. Anyways, in case you want to try this recipe at home, which I totally think you should, definitely we have the ingredients on the screen right there for you. And of course, for the beef suya pasta, the ingredients you simply need are spaghetti, beef suya, habanero pepper, onion, cayenne pepper, yaji spice, ginger garlic, cooking oil, some seasoning, and of course, some salt. So I noticed you're not using any stock cube.
No.
So you're just working with flavors, right?
Flavors,
So tell me, so you mentioned that you infused your oil. Tell me, what was the process for that?
So I just added the oil, normal cooking oil in the pot,
in the pan,
on very low heat.
Okay.
Then I added my onions and spring onions, allowed to infuse a little bit. Then I added my yaji spice.
All right. Then you sieved it.
Yeah. Then I sieve it out after it's cooled down.
All right, that actually makes a lot of sense. And yeah, because I know then, I remember watching my grandma cook, and she will always fry her onion, no matter what she wants to fry. She must have fried onion first into that oil. And I must tell you, the taste is always very, very different. Now, let's move to the garlic and ginger. So I noticed that you're using dry and powdered garlic and ginger. So now, some people will argue, my mother being one of them, that it's not the same. When you're using fresh ginger and garlic, it's different. You understand? Like that one, the taste is the... So what is your take? Do you believe that?
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay.
I believe that.
So why did you use this one?
Just
Sharp, okay.
So yeah, easy peasy recipe.
Yeah.
That's easy.
All right, amazing. Okay, so what's the first thing we're going to do?
So we'll be boiling our water here.
So that was actually hot.
Yeah.
So the water is on the fire already.
Yes, it's already on.
Yeah, so now I'm going to put it on the highest.
Yes.
So that we're sure that that's moving. Now this one too.
Yes, this one too.
Yeah, so this is on. So our water needs to be boiling hot.
Yeah.
Boiling hot. And okay. All right, that looks good. So now let's come back to this pepper right here. So here we don't have any tomato, do we?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Okay, so we just have what, tatashi?
Yeah, is it cayenne? No, that's bawa.
Okay, so bawa. Which one is cayenne? The long
bawa,
one?
Yeah, the long one, the tiny one.
Which one do you have here? You have bawa here?
Yes, that's cayenne pepper.
Oh, that's cayenne pepper. Yes, long, slim one. That's what they call shombo. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's just all?
And Scotch bonnet.
Okay, that's
then onions.
Give us the English. Which one is Scotch bonnet? It's cayenne.
Okay, atarodo.
We have atarodo.
Pepper.
And of course we have onion.
Yes, roughly blended.
That's another tricky one. But then again, when we come back to the kitchen, you will tell me how exactly you got this consistency, because it's a battle. I always battle with it. Is it that too watery, or it just turns out being smooth? All right. But then again, there's still so much more to come right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Chef Walia is here whipping up some beef suya pasta, and we're definitely going to be coming back here to see how far she's gone. But in the meantime, let's go on a quick break and pay some bills. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
I find that the things that entertain me are the things that build my mind. I am seduced by success. I like fast cars and great houses and achievements. But more importantly, I like what success can achieve in the life of people. So I find that entertainment for me these days is anything that empowers and enlightens me and also entertains me in the process. So any hub or any platform that allows me to empower my mind And also entertainment parts are those things that lift me up and challenge me to be a better person.
Argentina, champions of the world!
Lady soundtrack now. That's why I caught my child. Hey, come on. Well, it's Friday, and of course, you know how it is on Friday. We've had a wonderful hour of the show so far. It's the 22nd of November, and yes, somehow, some way, maybe it's Chef Walia's food, the aroma or something, but I can start feeling the Christmas spirit. I love Christmas. And for me, it's one of those reasons why the end of the year is wonderful. And somehow, the 22nd of November, it's already here. It's the end of the year. I am excited. I'm ensuring that I have the best Christmas ever, the best end of year, in spite of the extenuating circumstances. Well, just stay by us, stand with us, stay by us, and we'll ensure that we can spread that cheer to you also. Welcome to the second lap of the show. My name is Mike Messikeno. And of course, the ladies are there with Chef Walia. Chef Walia, what are you doing today? How is that aroma? How has it permeated our
into the air,
olfactory senses?
Right.
Walia
always has this.
Some osmosis happening there.
She has this zing.
I've been waiting at the cook. Chef Walia, what are you cooking?
Beef suya pasta. We are making beef suya pasta.
Beef suya pasta?
Yep.
So tell us what you're doing right now.
So now I added my oil, then saute my onions in it for a few minutes, just a minute. So then now I'm adding my roughly blended pepper.
It's like you really like onion, because in the oil we have onion in it.
Yeah.
In this grinded pepper we have onion inside.
Onion is
then
good.
you sliced more onion inside here.
Yeah.
Hope we'll be adding onion into the pasta.
No.
An onion affair.
So, an onion affair.
Oh, are you among those that does not like
No,
onions?
me. I'm all for onion. No.
Okay.
Onion. Do you get the onion? Actually, is at this point overshadow the pea.
Yeah, but I think it looks good. So when did you get the suya?
From the suya.
I know, when?
When? Okay.
Like last night?
Last night,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Very late last night.
Nice. Well done, chef.
Okay, well, that is the tale of a tape when it comes to that particular side of the show, talking about the suya there and the pasta. It's going to all come out looking nice, because I can assure you, even if you cannot smell it, it's really amazing. That's talking about the aroma. My name is Mike Messikeno. You can catch us live from anywhere across the world. One option will be our website, tvcentertainment.tv/live stream to catch the show. At the moment, you might not get us on YouTube, but more often than not, we are streaming on YouTube. TVC Entertainment, that's the handle, if you get to catch us there. Now, if you're watching us, of course, on your TV screens, GOTV will be channel 16, StarTimes will be 121, and if you have to tune into the terrestrial band, it will be the ultra-high frequency 49. That's where you can catch us. One surefire way to hear this up is via app, which is available on the Google Play Store and the Apple iOS Store. Just search for the keyword TVC. You get the app with our logo, of course, and then you download and you can catch us anywhere once you have internet connection. Now, coming up on the second lap of the show, we have a fashion showcase. It's going to be quite the showcase, because, wow, I can already see the models and all of that getting set together. Looking for that one, Zook. The creative director of the clothing brand Zook Collection, a fashion lover, fashionista, and critic, will be here, of course, to showcase and exhibit on our fashion segment this morning. All right, that's the tail of the tape for the second round. Let's take a look at what the weather will show us for the rest of the week and how you can play. Good morning. The news on Wake Up Nigeria. I'm Mike Mesikeno. Now, just yesterday, the 21st of November, a district court in Finland has ordered the remand of Biafra agitator Simon Ekpa on suspicion of public incitement to commit a crime with terrorist intent. The court made the decision on Thursday after the Central Criminal Police arraigned him for his role in terror plaguing Nigeria's southeast region. Crime Commissioner and head of the investigation, Otto Hiltunen, said the police suspect that the man has promoted his efforts from Finland with means that have led to violence against civilians in the region of southeastern Nigeria. Mr. Hiltunen also told the court there were 4 other suspects in Finland the police believe were financing Mr. Ekpa's operations. The report describes Ekpa as a native of Lahti, a city in Finland with Nigerian roots. It is not the first time the police will be arresting Mr. Ekpa. In February 2023, they arrested him in a private apartment in Lahti, but released him on the same day. Meanwhile, Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa has expressed happiness with the arrest of Simon Ekpa in Finland. He believes this will be a step towards his extradition to Nigeria so that he will face justice. The CDS has always called for the arrest of Simon Ekpa following his deep involvement in fueling terrorism in southeast Nigeria. He said he's glad that the international community is partnering with Nigeria in the fight against terrorism. Now, judges at the International Criminal Court have issued arrest warrants for Israel's Prime Minister and former Defense Minister, as well as the military commander of Hamas. A statement said a pre-trial chamber had rejected Israel's challenges to the court's jurisdiction and issued warrants for Benjamin Netanyahu and Yoav Gallant. A warrant was also issued for Mohammed Deif of Hamas, although Israel has said he was killed in an airstrike in Gaza in July. The judges said there were reasonable grounds that the 3 men bore criminal responsibility for alleged war crimes and crimes against humanity during the war between Israel and Hamas. Both Israel and Hamas have rejected the allegations. The Israeli Prime Minister's office condemned the ICC's decision as anti-Semitic, while Hamas said the warrants for Netanyahu and Gallant set an important historical precedent. The prosecutor's case against them stems from the events of 7th of October 2023, when Hamas gunmen attacked southern Israel, killing about 1,200 people and taking 251 others back to Gaza as hostages. Now to sports. Chelsea captain Reece injury. James has suffered yet another injury setback with a hamstring issue. The latest injury rules him out of the Premier League trip to Leicester City this Saturday. Enzo Maresca confirmed at his pre-match press conference that James is his only player sidelined as he prepares to face his old club. The Chelsea right-back's career has been hit by injuries, with the 24-year-old skipper only featuring in 11 games in all competitions last campaign. Now, Tottenham head coach Ange Postecoglou has backed Spurs' stance in appealing Rodrigo Bentancur's ban. He described the Tottenham midfielder as an outstanding person after the Uruguayan was sanctioned for using racist language this week. Bentancur was given a 7-match ban by the Football Association on Monday for comments he made about teammate Son Heung-min in an interview over the summer. Spurs say the severe sanctions is one game above the standard minimum that can be applied for misconduct where discriminatory behavior or language is an aggravating factor.
Disappointing because he's been great for us this year. You know, he's one of the ones who certainly his football's gone up a level. But we understood that this was kind of coming, and there was an acceptance by everyone that whatever the sort of penalties were, and I fully support the club's decision to appeal the severity of the ban. But ultimately, we know it's going to be for X number of games, and we'll work with Rodrigo through that, and make sure that within that time he has all our support in all the right ways, so that when he is available again, that he's.
Now to news about the Super Falcons, where France have named their squad for the upcoming internationals friendly against the Super Falcons of Nigeria. 30 players were included in the squad announced by the French Football Federation. 4 goalkeepers, 10 defenders, 8 midfielders and 8 strikers make up the squad. Key stars like Wendy Renard, Kadidautu Diani and Eugene Le Sommer were included in the squad. Now, the 9-time champions Nigeria will know their opponents for the group phase of next year's Women Africa Cup of Nations competition when the draw is conducted at the Technic Center of the Mohammed VI Football Complex in Saleh, outside Rabat, Morocco, on Friday evening. The field of 12 finalist teams will be framed into 3 groups of 4 teams each, with the top 2 teams in each group, as well as the best 2 third-place teams in the 3 groups, advancing to the quarterfinals of the competition scheduled for Morocco. Of the 12 previous tournaments held since Nigeria hosted the inaugural in 1998, the Super Falcons have been victorious 9 times, with Equatorial Guinea winning twice and South Africa sweeping to victory in the last edition, also hosted by Morocco in July 2022. All right, and that's it for sports and the news for this morning. We will take a breather. Stay with us. We're coming right back.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it. You'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Nigeria Kitchen. I'm still here with Chef Waliha. In case you're just joining us, we're making beef suya pasta, right? Chef Waliha, tell me, where are we? Like Chef Waliha today is just pum, 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 pum. We said this pasta is not going to take time. Why are you rushing? Why are you rushing? So tell me from the scratch, what has gone into that pan?
Onions, then roughly blended pepper, and seasoning, all our seasoning, ginger, garlic, and beef seasoning.
Beef seasoning, yaji as well.
Yaji as well.
Okay, okay.
So now we have our beef suya.
Beef suya in there, all right. And our sauce is pretty much ready, right?
Yeah.
To go in.
Just allow the pepper I'll infuse with the...
Okay, with the suya for a bit. Okay, are we going to be adding any water?
Yeah, I'll add a little bit.
Okay, little water. And our pasta is also collapsing into the hot water. So remember, your water has to be boiling. We're making spaghettini today, so the really slim one. Our water has to be really, really hot before we put it in. So as you can see, it's really hot, and it actually went in quite quick. So we're going to be giving that, you say, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, and don't forget to add your oil into the pot. So that, I mean, it doesn't stick together. So in case you want to try this recipe at home, it's quite simple, but then again, we have the list of ingredients on the screen right there for you. So we have spaghetti, beef suya, habanero pepper, onion, cayenne pepper. We have some yaji spice, some ginger, some garlic, some cooking oil, some seasoning, and some salt. Okay, so now we're having our water. So just added a little bit of water to loosen the sauce up a bit. So I told you I was going to ask you about this.
Roughly blended. Yes,
roughly blended.
Yeah.
So see, the truth is, a lot of people have taught me, say, put plenty of water. When you finish, now sieve it. I'm like, won't all these the nutrients of the pepper and everything follow the water? Do you get?
Yeah.
Some people say, oh, you just pulse it. So what is your method to get that particular consistency?
I have like, let me say 2 or 3 methods.
Okay.
For roughly blended, you don't need to add water. If you have, unless you are using a small blender that can't blend a pepper without water.
Okay.
If you have a food processor who does not need them, in my own case now, I use my food processor to blend it, so you don't need any water.
Okay, so it's more like crushing it.
Crushing,
yeah. But so that's the thing. So my blender is also high power, right? But whenever I put it, even when I pulse it, it's so smooth. I just do vroom, vroom. It's just...
I think the trick is just use food processor or your hand grater.
Or your hand grater.
Yeah, for blender, I think it's for smooth stuff.
Yeah, it's for smooth. Okay, so I think that's it. So basically, I've been using the wrong machine. All right, no problem. I'll still try.
Our pasta is almost ready.
Our pasta is almost ready. Actually it went flexible really, really quick. Yeah. So yeah, so we'll probably be taking it out soon, right?
Yeah, we'll be taking it out.
So we don't even, are you covering it a bit?
No, not at all.
At all?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you cover it, the heat is trapped in and it gets softer quicker as well. And you said, so the reason why you said we shouldn't overcook it.
Still going to cooking.
And you said you shouldn't cook it earlier, right? Yeah. So I think why was that? Because it's still say cooking.
Yeah, it's to continue cooking. If you know your sauce is not ready, another trick you can use immediately. You bring the pasta out, run a cold water on it,
so to stop the cooking process. Does that really work though?
Yes,
it does.
It does.
Okay. Yeah. But I'm now thinking, after the oil you've put, the salt you've put, you now run cooking water on it.
No, we didn't add. No, we didn't add much to the pasta.
Yeah, and we put salt now.
It's just for it not to stick together and the oil, not for really taste.
All right, so you got that. So make sure you cook your pasta, actually if you're using spaghettini, after the sauce is ready, or almost ready at least, right? Because the sauce is still on. Yeah, so it's just simmering a bit, but very low heat. So, I mean, that pasta is actually, are you sure it's cooked?
Yeah, we're still going to cook it.
There. Okay, so let's see you mix it. So you need to sieve that out. Okay, so while she's doing that, remember, right? So either you actually cook it right with the sauce is ready, or you sieve it and then add some running water into it. So she's sieving the pasta now. We're going to be adding that to the pan and mixing it all together. And I'll definitely love you to see what that looks like. So yeah, so let's go. Let's go. I mean, our dish today was very quick, very snappy. Even it's like the fire is also working with us because it didn't take so much time. Everything got heated up. I think it's that our first performer, he said, he spoke a lot about fire, so everything is hot. This morning, Chef Waliha is on fire. This pasta is definitely looking like it's on fire. Ooh, that looks good. Coming together nicely. I was actually kind of worried that the sauce won't be enough for this pasta.
How about now?
like it's looking like it's going to be fine. Because I don't know, maybe it's a Nigerian thing. Or I don't even know. No, we like it. Everywhere stewed. Everywhere stewed, you get. So like we like the sauce to be, But actually, the main thing is that this. I mean, okay, it actually looks like it's coming together really nicely. So these are the kind of meals I like to eat. You look at it, you know that it looks healthy, right? It doesn't look problematic. It looks quite direct. Oh, now that looks nice. Oh, well done, chef. Well done.
Well done to us.
Right. All right. So you see, our beef stew pasta is literally ready. And then in no time at all, we'll literally be serving it out and we'll have our final guest taste it. You guys need to try this recipe in your homes. As I say, it's the festive period, right? A lot of people will be coming over to visit. All those guests that come to your house unexpected. Just quickly run into the kitchen, whip this up, and it's ready to go, right? Not too much stress. Our pasta is actually ready.
So we cover and allow it to.
Just cover and allow it to skim for how long?
Let's say 5.
For about 5 minutes.
If you need if you need it to add more water, that's why I reserved my pasta water.
Okay.
And just
add a little bit of pasta
water. Don't throw away all your pasta water.
Pasta water. All right. See, if I hack this spaghettini, see how quick it is. On the normal pasta, I will say goodbye to you. And I actually think I have one. I mistakenly bought one the last time I went to the market. So maybe I'll try it out when I get home. All right. This actually looks good. Smells really good as well with all the infusion of all the spices and everything we need. And amazingly, we didn't use any stock cubes. So I'm actually waiting to see the review of this particular taste. Right? But then again, I trust Chef Olia. She's been on point. She's always on point. And she gives us that spicy, nice, tasty meals. All right. Chef, can we go?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. All right. So we're actually going to plate in a bit. But right now we have something interesting coming your way. Members on the couch.
The musical performance this morning, and we have Dave King with us. How are you doing, Dave King? You're doing well? All right, fantastic. So earlier on the show, we had Zinga Fire drop some fire vibes with his performance on the show. If you didn't catch up on that, you could just check on YouTube later today, and also binge watch some of our previous episodes of the show on YouTube. I think it's the weekend, and what perfect time to binge some of our episodes. And if you love food like I do, yes, we had quite a plethora of chefs who came in this week. It was awesome. They made various recipes, continental, local dishes that would definitely whet your appetite. So go on there, binge some of those episodes, catch up on them, watch them, learn from them, and well, send in those comments using the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TV. So I want to hear from you. And right now we're ready for our musical performance by Dave King. How are you doing, Dave?
Great, I'm great, thank you.
All right, fantastic. So talk to us about your performance today.
Yeah, the title of my performance is Kings.
Kings?
Yeah.
Great, okay. Is that your first single?
No, that is the first track of my EP.
The first track on your EP. What inspired the song?
Well, Kings was inspired by my self-perception of me and my friends, because we're a group, Trailblazers Official.
Okay.
So, yeah, despite everything we've been through, we believe we're kings, we see ourselves as kings, and that has always been our principle.
Oh,
life.
I love it. I love it. We are in an era of affirmations, and it's important, to affirm and make declarations about yourself. And I love it. I love how you're kings and you're thriving and you're winning and you're kinging. Absolutely love it. How has it been for you so far? As a king in the music industry, talk to us about some of those challenges that you've had.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been easy as an independent artist, trying to put yourself out there. It comes with a lot of self-doubt, but yet you still have to find that voice inside you to show that, yes, you can still do this.
All right.
So, yeah, there are obstacles, but we have to keep pushing, keep moving.
Absolutely love it. I can't wait to hear your performance.
Yeah,
Take it away.
Thank you.
Out of the night that covers us, black as a pit from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. Yeah. I no go lie, the journey tough and it rough, but we no go far. From this slump, want it all. taking shots. Standing better fight for self-elevation. No competition. No the way we fight for salvation. We rule on the nation. No be by chance, not deliberation. You know say bad boy like we be dominators. But we be kings, we be Vikings. We the beast, we the best thing. We be champions, we be conquerors. No be to stop waiting the logo that's done. So I be king, me I be king. Me I be king, me I no be king. We be king, we be king. So we be king, so we no be king. Me I be king, me I be king. Me I be king, me I no be king. We be kings, we be kings. We be kings, so we no be king. They never know, so we don't blow, we don't blow, we don't blow. Say we don't blow, we don't blow. Say we don't blow, we don't. They don't believe that we go blow. We be the gang, we dey take no shit. We the best shit you know once. Dropping bed you, y'all got a few. To the extent we go put up for the EP. But so they say, you know, they want use us play Ludo. We no go rest, you know. You will not have boss in your Olodo. We choose from the left to the right to the center. We be kings from the start, shade they mental. Best must to bow anywhere we they enter. From boys to men, they shade accidental. Because you know, we getting wise. We know the truth, we know the lies. Like the storm, we gonna rise. Like the star, we gonna shine. I be king, me I be king. Me I be king, me I no be king. We be king. We be king, so we be king, so we no be king. Me a big king, me a big king, me a big king, me a no big king. We be kings, we be kings, we be kings, so we no be. Then I want to say we don't know.
Skunk Mix.
Occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked, and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Thank you for staying with us. We're still here on this beautiful Friday edition of Wake Up Nigeria. And, for Fridays, we like to bring you fashion. And today we have a very special one. I have with me Mr. Olajide Olawole Francis. Now, he's popularly known as Zoot because he is the creative director of the clothing brand Zoot Collections. Now, he is a fashion lover, a fashionista, and a fashion critic. So, the passion for fashion definitely results in the zeal to learn more about fashion, style, which birthed his clothing brand, Zoot Collections, in 2018. Hi, sir. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great.
I definitely love what you're wearing. I love the color. I think fabric is something that you get. But anyways, before we get in there, let's talk about the fashion journey for you. So where did it start and how did you find this passion?
Okay. If I want to be honest with you, started almost from growing up from birth.
From birth?
Yeah,
Okay.
almost.
You came out of your mother's
No,
womb.
no, 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 not that. Okay, it's more like my parents are these fashionable people.
Okay.
They love fashion. So we're like 4 guys, so usually they style us to wear same fit.
Ooh, okay.
So we're more like called the Jackson 4. 4 guys.
Okay.
So that's where the love for passion came from. So we
So
go
from
from
your
there.
mom, basically.
Yeah, my mom, basically. Yeah, my mom.
All right. So, I mean, when did you take it seriously and decide, okay, you know what, I'm going to do this full time?
Okay. Usually, I studied. I'm a computer scientist. I studied. Yeah. That's my BSc.
Okay.
So it all started from getting compliments from people. Oh, are you a fashion designer? Even when I wasn't one.
Yeah.
Oh, are you a fashion designer? I like your fit. So I felt like, oh, really? So usually I go to the market, I get fits, I sell them. I started making money from there. So at some point I felt like,
you know what?
Let's do this.
Let's do this full time. And
yeah,
how is it? So, like, when was that? 2018? Or
officially 2018, but prior 2016, 17.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So since 2018, we've been doing it officially.
Officially, yeah.
All right. And then what's the journey been like being a fashion entrepreneur in Nigeria, especially considering all the ups and downs with prices, markets, value, all that stuff?
Okay, you know what comes with what you have passion for. It's easy when you have passion for what you're doing. So usually I love it. So I don't see, it's not stressful for me. I love everything that comes with fashion.
Okay.
I love the stress.
You like
yeah, I just want to create class, luxury. Because I believe everyone deserves class and luxury.
Right. I mean, we're stepping into the the Christmas, the Yuletide season now.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, you know how they say now, they say fashion, they say tailors, mechanics. So people have a special place.
No.
So, I mean, I guess you're one of those fashion designers changing that narrative.
Yeah, definitely.
So how do you deal with the pressure of, I mean, I get the fact that you love it, but then again, I'm sure in your years you have dealt with 1 or 2 very stressful.
Okay, so what I do is I want to be as honest as possible with my clients.
Okay.
I don't lie. And then, the clients want this reliability. When they call you, even when you're not able, like even when there is any ups and downs, just try to communicate with your client. So what I do is I pick their call, or even prior to, if there's going to be a change in delivery time, I would let them know that, this is what is happening. So my clients, there's always an understanding with my clients. Always.
Very important. People should actually learn. So you're actually on that promise and over-deliver, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to tell you, it will be ready tomorrow, and then tomorrow you switch your phone.
No, I don't do that. Never, no. I don't do that.
All right, amazing. So in case you're wondering what I'm wearing, so this amazing outfit I'm actually putting on right now, it has some fringe, it has some black. I absolutely love the fabric. It has some detail here with some metal as well. The pants fit so amazingly. And I didn't even go for fittings. Literally just sent you. In fact, the day I took that measurement, I was worried for you. But I made somehow it actually fit perfectly well, and it came in just in time. So we're definitely going to be seeing some more of his designs right about now. We have the first model standing to my right. And, okay, tell me about this particular piece.
So this is like a slick, I call it slick.
This is the male version of what I'm wearing.
Exactly. Yeah, good. you also should call yourself a fashionista.
You know.
I was going to say slick and chic.
Oh, nice.
So this is the slick. Maybe you have an outing with your partner.
Oh, okay.
So
and
you can just do this,
compliment, right? And I love the color as well. Ooh, I love the slits on the pants.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't get the slits, but I get fringe because I'm a lady and I need to be, sharp, proper. And of course the slits here as well. So mine is actually a crop.
Yeah.
But that is a full-on shirt for a guy. The zipper. And there's something I noticed about your finishing. It's so neat. So now tell me, like, is there a course you took on finishing, or how do you achieve that? Like, it's so seamless.
Okay.
Like, you don't even notice, like,
it
looks like ready-made stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I like to be honest as much as possible. I have a cousin.
Okay.
He's big in the industry, so I don't want to mention his name.
Okay.
So I have a cousin, so he just called me. He loved what I was doing.
Yes.
So he just called me, so I understudied him for a year or 2. So he's somebody that is almost a perfectionist.
Oh, wow.
So he taught me, like, this business, you have to be different. Like, the perfection, the detailing has to be top-notch.
Neat, right?
So that's what we...
And I think it's important because, I mean, sometimes you see these days people are big on styles and fashionable outfits. Do you get, oh, it looks good, it looks good. But when you come close and look at the detailing, the helming, the zip attachments, it doesn't look so neat.
Good, yeah.
But yours literally totally on point. Okay, let's see what the next model is looking like. Tell me about this particular piece. Okay, our next model is loading. Okay, so now tell me about this particular piece. Okay, this is something colorful, quite different from what I'm seeing you wear, because I noticed you like working with block colors, plain colors, and all that. But this is actually colorful. Okay, tell me about this one.
So this is a ladies' man. That's the outfit.
Ladies' man.
Yeah, so.
Yes, an over.
So this is more like orange outfit. It's catchy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's flashy. You know, some of the, not every client wants something too cool, calm. So sometimes you just want to go out on a date, you want to go out, hang out with friends.
Yes.
This is perfect.
This is actually perfect. And I love it when I see guys in bright colors, actually.
Okay.
And in all this. And see, that's why the fact that it's bright colors, with the type of pattern and the matching you did, it still looks very masculine and very attractive. I actually really, really like this. Does this have a feminine version?
Yeah, if we're going to make a feminine version for this, it's just going to be a gown with the with the vintage.
Guys, did you study design?
Like I said, it's from birth.
It's from birth. Okay, amazing. All right, let's see our next model now. But while our model is coming up, let's talk about, I mean, so far, 2008 till now,
18.
right? 2018, yes,
Yeah.
till this very moment. You've literally I think you've set a standard with certain things, right? Let's talk about what your core values are as a fashion designer, right? Just give me 3 major things you think, okay, you know what? These 3 things have helped me stay consistent, helped me stay, at that point of excellence throughout this year so far.
Okay. The first will be keeping a good relationship with my client.
Clients, okay.
Yeah, I keep a good relationship with my client. The second will be honesty. And then the third will be, let me say, compromise.
Compromise. Okay, when you talk about compromise, you tell me about compromise after we look at this outfit. Tell me about this particular one.
Okay.
I see it's a black.
Yeah, this is more like a black, like half casual, half suit.
Okay.
Because the attachment is actually detachable.
Okay.
So you could detach this and then...
just wear the inner?
Yeah, just wear it alone. So it's just something stylish.
Oh, wow. Okay, something actually is stylish. So it actually goes 2 ways. So it's actually one shirt that actually goes 2 ways. Is it a 2-piece? Is it a top and down?
Yeah, it's a top and down.
Okay, okay. Oh, actually it does look. It actually looks good. I like that it's simple, it's black, but at the same time you can see the detailing. So it still gives you that, I'm not doing too much, but I know what I'm doing, right?
Exactly.
Okay, I think that's actually good. And you can actually rock it like this, half up, half down.
Yeah, that actually looks good on him.
All right, let's talk about, so yeah, now tell me about that compromise you were talking about.
Okay, yeah, compromise in the sense that I don't, personally, I don't expect the understanding, for every client comes different, I don't expect to get the same kind of relationship.
Okay,
yeah. So some clients can be straightforward. Some can be very, very annoying. So it comes in different. So I have to just sometimes I just compromise and just because the major thing is I prioritize peace. Okay. See, my peace of mind it means a lot to me.
I think I can actually see that through even your designs, right? It has that peaceful touch to it. Maybe it's a color, it has to do with the color you're wearing, but that's fine. So let's see this particular outfit. Tell me about this one.
Beach time.
Ooh, beach time.
So, we're in a season of love. Relaxation and all. So people like
happiness, joy, fun.
So barely looking like this.
Yeah.
It tells all you need to know about it.
Yeah.
It's not like a beach where and maybe you want to hang out with your friends, you want to hang out with your partner.
Okay.
It's something you can go for.
So this is pants. Does it come in shorts too?
Yes.
Okay.
It come in shorts. So this is more like, usually most people, this is like the standard fabric for beachwear. It's a linen cotton.
Yeah.
It's not just a vintage Duchess or silk material. So
the fabric now, let's talk about the fabric. Was this designed?
The top.
The top. Yes.
Yes.
Was it designed by you? No, I mean
No,
like
no, no, no,
fabric,
no,
fabrication.
no.
Because I'm saying linen now. Linen, I'm usually seeing linen in plain fabric.
Yeah, so it's more like a Turkish linen. It's scarce. It doesn't come. It doesn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't get to see this every time.
All right.
So the trouser too is also linen, so it matches each
So
other.
how do you match your designs? Let's talk about your designs now and fabricing.
Okay.
So are you one of those people that literally visualize the style and all that and think about, okay, fine, I think this type of fabric will go and everything. When I enter the market, I'll not know what to match it with. Or you're the ones that when you go to the market, you see the fabric and then you're like, okay, fine, I'll use this to sew this, and this.
Exactly.
That's
Once I see it,
once you see it,
then
the ideas
start coming.
they come. All right, that actually makes a lot
So
of
hold
sense.
on.
Okay,
Hello.
so let's talk more about the linen.
So this comes with a rose. So you can bring it out.
Ooh, it comes with a rose.
Yeah. So maybe you have a partner, you see, you want to show kindness to someone. So you can just...
Okay.
So that's it.
All
That's
right.
basically
So we are
what
very intentional about this. So the rose is in the pockets.
Yeah.
So if I buy the outfit, to come with the rose.
It comes
Now
with the
they
rose.
don't come with anything.
Don't
Like
worry.
you have to resend this outfit. Something has to be in my own pocket. All right, amazing.
thank you.
Let's see the next model.
Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, I love the idea behind. I mean, I think you can see it with your pieces, right?
Okay.
Very intentional, very like spot on. You know what you want, and then you definitely deliver that to the latter when it comes to interpretation, right? From paper to the actual outfit. Okay, let's talk about our very own, our very own. Grandpa Francis Azubike. Okay, tell me about this particular outfit now.
So this is a urban draped streetwear.
Okay.
It's a streetwear. So, but we decided to add a touch of modern lifestyle into
it.
Yeah.
Right?
So it comes with class and luxury. Barely looking like this, it looks like Abu Dhabi prince.
Yeah, actually, it actually looks very, Mr. Francis, you look rich. You look like you have some dollars, some millions, some millions in dollars. Okay, so tell me about this particular fabric. It looks woolish.
Yeah, it is.
It is wool.
You should consider going into
fashion, Abi?
Yeah.
Oh, you see
Yeah.
how I'm picking things out.
Yeah.
So I love this particular fabric. Now tell me, is the neck?
It's
is it
detachable. Yeah, it's draped like a veil.
Oh,
or a
so
draped
it's
veil.
a three-piece?
Yeah, it's a three-piece.
Oh, it's a three-piece. So it's the blouse, the trouser, and then
the armless blouse, the loose pants, and then the draped veil.
And the draped veil. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, I think you're doing like really, really well, and you have done really, really well for yourself. I noticed we didn't see any female model, but then again, oh yeah, I'm your female model. You don't need any more. So you actually make outfits for females, right?
Sure.
All right, but are most of your outfits like casual? Casual?
I make all kind of outfits.
Okay,
but for my collections,
your collection.
Yeah, so clients can come. They want wedding, wedding contracts, and then the whole suits. I make everything in Agbada. And
all right, so we have breakfast ready for you. Yes, and I think you did really well, and you deserve breakfast, definitely.
Thank you.
It's a live show. We're definitely short on time. I definitely would like to push the conversation a little bit more, but it's fine. Definitely, you'll probably come back some other time. Right, all right. It's been amazing talking to you so far. Thank you so much. So we have some breakfast for you. Chef Walia is ready, standing by for us. All right, so let's go. All right, welcome into the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen, Zuch. I mean, amazing fashion display there. Sadly, we had one more model, but he couldn't come out because we're short in time and we had to rush to the kitchen because our food was getting cold. So this is Chef Walia. We'd like for you to try it out. She made pasta, beef suya pasta. Tell us about it, Chef. So try it out. Let us know what you think about it.
Okay.
Tell us.
Okay, so we have our beef suya, then we incorporated it in sauce with the yaji spice too, and pasta mixed together.
Good.
Good. Is it giving you some inspiration?
It's actually spicy.
Fashion
It's nice.
ideas.
Yeah.
All right. Well done. Well done. All the best, Zuch. All the best. And to all our guests for being on the show today, thank you. To you, have a great weekend.
See you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.